It's Young People's Week on Card Sharks. They can win a trip to Hawaii if they play their cards right. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. Young People's Week at our show this week. And when we left off last time, our champion had just won a lot of money, about $6,650 to be exact. And she was ready to try to win a trip to Hawaii. So let's give her that opportunity right now. Come on, Michelle, and bring your dad. Dad, why don't you come with us? Okay, this pretty lady won $6,650, and now you're going to try to win a trip to Hawaii. Very quickly, you are Michelle?
Mercer.
Mercer. And you go, where did you go to school?
Pinion Mesa Middle School.
And that's here in Southern California?
Yes, it is.
Of course it is. All right. Now, when we left off last time, as you know, you'd won the money, and we were going to give you a chance to win the trip for 4 to Hawaii. And I want you to meet one of our very lovely dealers on Card Sharks. Here's Lacey Pemberton. Good morning, Lace.
Hey, your joker.
Now, if you'll notice, Michelle, that Lacey has 2 jokers for you. And I want you to stand right over here, if you would, please, because I want you to meet one of our other lovely dealers on Card Sharks. Here is Susanna Williams. Susanna, good morning to you. Now, if you notice over there, Michelle, Susanna has 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word Hawaii. If you can find it, you're going to win this trip to Hawaii. Gene?
A trip for 4. Round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Honolulu. From Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. A fabulous week in famous Waikiki, including air transportation and luxury accommodations. Enjoy a pleasant Hawaiian vacation from Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. Good luck, Michelle.
Indeed, Michelle. Good luck to you, hon. I want you to go over there and place those jokers in front of 2 of those numbers, and let's see if you can't win a trip. Go ahead, babe. Turn them around if you would, please, honey. There you go. Number 7, the lady says, and number 1. All right, stick with your instincts. Let's see if they work out. Okay, good luck to you, babe. If the word Hawaii is behind either one of these, you win a fabulous trip for 4 to Hawaii. Rooting for you. Here you go, Michelle. Is it behind number 1? No. Doggone. One more chance. Is that trip behind number 7? Doggone, not there. You know where it was today? Right here behind number 4. Trip to Hawaii there. Okay, you didn't win the trip, but you do know you have $6,650. And we're going to pause for these words, and we'll be right back to meet 2 new Card Sharks in just a moment. Doggone it, I want you to win that.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. And guess what? You're watching Card Sharks on Buzzer. Let's play.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. It's time to meet 2 new Card Sharks, so let's get them in here. Come on, Jenny and Matt, please join me. All right. Hi, Jen.
Hi, my name is Jenny Lewis. I'm 11 years old, and I'm going into the 7th grade. And I was originally from Las Vegas, and I live in Studio now.
You have on, how many watches do you have on?
Oh, I have on 3.
3 watches.
3 watches and a band.
3 watches what on?
And a band.
Is there a reason you have 3 watches on?
A new style, I guess.
It's a new style,
Yeah.
I see. I thought you were in the business. I was going to buy one from you. You want to buy a watch? Oh, Matt.
Hi, my name is Matt Chasen. I was born in Grosse Pointe, Michigan. I now live in Rancho Palos Verdes. I'm in the 8th grade, and I have 2 older brothers and 1 older sister.
So you moved from the low income of Grosse Pointe, Michigan to the low income of Palos. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. Nice to have you here, gang. You win 2 games, you're the champion. Have a chance to win a lot of money and a trip to Hawaii. So good luck to the 2 of you. And here we go with our first question. You notice that Lacey's dealt out the cards from deck that you cut earlier. Jenny, this question is yours. Here it is. We surveyed 100 women, and we asked them, did you sit at home the night of your senior prom because you didn't have a date? How many women said they sat at home the night of their senior prom because they didn't have a date?
Well, it's going to be a fairly low number because, you know, a lot of girls go to the prom, and not a lot of them were left out. My sister went to the prom. She didn't stay home.
Didn't she?
And I won't stay home. I'm definitely
sure you
going to the
won't.
prom.
You're a very pretty lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to say it's 25.
25 out of 100 women said they sat at home the night of their senior prom. Matt, will it be higher or lower than 25?
Well, I agree with her. I mean, maybe some girls would be asked by, like, ugly guys, and they'd say, we'll already have a date or something. But my sister went to the prom also, and all her friends did. So I think it might be just a little bit higher, though. I think it's going to...
You think it might be higher, though? Okay. The actual number of women who sat at home the night of their senior prom is 20 of them. Not higher, a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Jenny has control. All right, Jen. Here we go. Your card is a 4,
I
hon.
say higher.
Higher than the 4 it is. a queen. Oh, ugly, huh? Woo. It's Lacey's fault. It's not mine. Don't get mad at me. Matt, playing free. The 8's yours. You got to play.
I'm going to say lower.
Lower than the 8. Cards a deuce.
Higher.
Yeah. Higher than the deuce. How about a 3? Higher again. Ace.
Lower.
Yeah. In order to win the game. You did it. Look at there. Congratulations, Matthew. Very nice. You win game number 1. There's your first $100. Win the next game and you're the champ. Jenny, obviously you can't trust this fellow. You give him a free chance and he just runs the cards on you. So, Jenny, you know you have to win this game in order to stay in the match. And Lacey's going to deal out the cards now from the same decks. And let's start game number 2. This is your question, Matt. And all week long, Matthew, we have had 9 dads who all have babies under the age of 7 months. And there they are. Happy little fellows they are. 9 new dads. Now, Matt, before the show, we asked our 9 dads, if you were blindfolded in a room full of crying babies, could you pick out your baby just by the sound of his cry? How many of these 9 dads would be able to pick out their baby's cry?
Well, I don't know. I guess that would be kind of a low number because, like, you know, babies are always crying. You know, they probably have the same one. Unless their baby has, like, a special whine or something, you know, it's just a little high-pitched something or low or something. So... I think it would be about maybe 2.
2 of them, you say, would be able to pick out their baby's cry. What do you think, Jenny, higher or lower than that?
Definitely higher.
Think it is higher?
If you're a dad, you're especially going to know your baby's cry because you know you're their dad.
You don't think they all sound alike, huh?
No.
No, I'll be darned.
No. I'm going to say it's higher.
I knew you would. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actual number of these dads who could pick out their baby's cry is 6 of them. Yeah, Jenny, you're right.
Yeah.
I think that's really amazing, though. Which 6 of you guys, raise your hands, could pick out your baby's cry? Ron, are you really sure about this?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I can not only pick out his cry, but I can tell you what he wants with his cries.
Oh, come on. How old is he?
He's 7 weeks old. He's got 3 distinctive cries.
What kind does he have?
He's got one for feed me.
What does that sound like?
Real loud. He's
Yeah.
got one for change me.
What's that one? Yeah.
And he's also got one for don't leave the room and leave me alone.
What's that one? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much like that. It's
Let me
amazing.
tell you something. When he gets to be about 16, he'll have a whine that says, I want some money, Dad. Thank you, fellas, very much. Nice to have you here. Jenny, you ready? Here we go, hon. Deuce is your card. Higher than the deuce. Got a 6.
Higher.
Higher than the 6. 3. Oh, no. Back to the deuce you go. Matt, you're playing free again. Here we go. 3.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 3. 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. 9.
Freeze.
Freeze on the 9. The man is only 2 cards away from winning this match, and he's going to freeze right there. You okay, Jenny?
Oh, yeah.
Jenny says, that's close, wasn't it?
Very close.
Made you nervous, didn't it? Do you believe that guy with the babies crying?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. I don't. Jenny, here's a question for you. We surveyed 100 married women. You know any married women?
Oh, yeah. A couple people.
Oh, good. We surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, when you wear a new dress, does your husband usually notice? How many married women said their husband usually does notice when they wear a new dress?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a pretty high number because, I mean, these women, I mean, they give them the money to spend.
Oh, I see. They
spend
bought
for
it.
the
They ought to
dress.
remember it, right?
So, yeah. So, you know, my dad notices. So I'm going to say it's about 75.
75 out of 100. Matt, what do you think?
Well, I go in my mom's closet and I see all these dresses, okay? I mean, no way my dad can keep track because, I mean, there's so many. And sometimes I just have to laugh at a few of them because they're really ugly. But,
Really ugly, yeah. And he
she
bought
never
them, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But, I guess it would be a little bit higher, though.
Think it can be higher than that. The actual number of married women whose husband notices when they wear a new dress is 75. On the button.
Oh, my.
1, 2, 3, 4, $500, my darling. Good for you, sweetie pie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, wasn't that fun?
Oh, very fun.
Yeah, I know. Now let's play over here. What are you going to do?
Higher.
Higher than the deuce. Your card's an 8.
Okay, I'm going to say lower.
Lower than the 8. No, not lower than the 8. Back to the deuce you go. Matt playing free with a 9.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 9. Jack, no. We didn't make any progress. I'm going to tell you what we'll do. We'll pause for these words and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Now, let's continue, if we can, please, with this game. This is game number 2, Young People's Week in our show. And as you can see, Matt has won the first game and a slight lead in this. So here we go with the next question. Matt, this is yours. This is an educated guess question, Matt.
Okay.
Tell me, how many quarts of milk does it take to make 1 pound of butter? How many quarts of milk does it take to make 1 pound of butter? What do you think?
Well, that's kind of a hard question, you know, because I don't deal with milk a lot. So,
What do you deal with, Matt?
Girls.
Girls, I see.
No, I don't know. I guess, could you repeat that question just one more time?
Yes, I said, how many quarts of milk does it take to make 1 pound of butter?
Pound of butter. That's a lot of butter.
What do you think?
I'll say 6.
6. Let's see what the lady says. Jenny, higher or lower than 6?
Well, I don't like milk, so,
I don't care.
okay, I don't know. I'm gonna say it is lower.
You think it's lower than that?
Lower, yeah.
Actual number of quarts it takes to make 1 pound of butter is 10 quarts of milk to make 1 pound of butter. Wasn't lower, no, it was higher. 10 quarts. Surprised at that. All right, Matt, want to change to 9 now?
Change that card.
Well, let's do it. 9 is a 10.
Oh. Let's go lower.
Lower than the 10. Deuce.
Higher.
In order to win the match. You got it, Matt. You're the 10. Congratulations to you, pal. Yes, but look what you've got, Jenny.
$500.
Jenny says I can buy, she's got $500. She can buy 5 $100 outfits. That's what she told me during commercial time. You're a neat lady. We'll see you. Bye-bye, hon. Okay, Matt, right over here, my friend. Here we go. Come over here. Congratulations to you. This is our new champion, and now I want you to stand right here because the fun is really going to begin now, all right? You've got $200, yours to keep no matter what. But now you notice that Lacey and Susanna have a deck of cards that they cut earlier, or you cut earlier, excuse me. They're going to start dealing them out right now. Let me remind you that inside that deck of cards, we've added a couple of jokers. Every time a joker comes up, that gives you another chance of winning a fabulous trip to Hawaii, which is not too bad at all. Also keep in mind that you can change 1 card per line. And just for becoming our champion, Lacey has 2 jokers for you, so you know you at least have 2 chances of winning that trip. And why don't we get Dad in here? Dad, would you please join us? See, I don't think he's going to need much help. I really don't. Maybe a little moral support. All right, sir. Nice to see you. Thank you. All right, let's give him $200. See what he can turn it into. You got it? We're on our way. With $200, you can turn it into $32,000. Let's see if you can do that. Matt, there's a 3.
All right. All of it higher.
All of it higher than the 3, it is. Yeah, 400. You want to change it?
Change that card with number 3.
Number 3. Susanna has a new card. The 9 is now a jack, and you've got $400.
Okay. $250 lower.
$250 lower than the jack. It is $650, Matt.
So how much? $650. $150 lower.
$150 lower than the 10. Good one. $800. Up here, even another $400. 6 is your card with $1,200. Player change.
No.
What's he gonna do?
Okay. $400 higher.
Gonna keep the 6. All right, $400 higher than the 6. It is $1,600, Matt.
How much money?
$1,600.
$1,600. Okay.
What are you gonna do now, guy?
$600 lower.
600 lower than the queen. No, that's all right. Now you got $1,000 with an ace.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than the ace. There you are. $2,000. 6 is your card. Player change that 6.
Change that card with number 1.
Number 1. Here we go. 6 is now. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Lace.
Hi.
Now you got 3 jokers. Now, which card do you want?
Change with number 1 again.
Number 1 again.
Okay.
See what it becomes this time. 6 is now a deuce.
Higher.
Yeah! For $4,000. You did it. Woo! all right. Now, come here, Matt. Good for you. Oh, that's wonderful. Turn right around here, pal, because now we're going to really have some fun. As you know, you've got 3 jokers. Thank you, Lacey. Over there are 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word Hawaii. You find it, you win a trip for 4 to Hawaii. Go find it, place those jokers. Where will they put them? Number 3, number 7, and number 5. Okay, stand right here, and I'll go find out if you win a trip to Hawaii. Is it here? We're looking for the word Hawaii. If it is, a trip for 4 to Hawaii. Good luck to you, pal. Behind number 3, no, not there. All right, we got 2 more chances. Is it behind number 5? Trip to Hawaii there? There you go, Matt! There you go, pal! A trip for 4 to Hawaii. Cash and prizes now, $7,696. Good for you. Can't go into Hawaii. We'll be back to meet 2 new card sharks after this. Good for you.
Next, Card Sharks swim with the big cards for a big win. Then on the Newlywed Game, couples flip even bigger cards for a win. With me, Bob Eubanks. Stay tuned.
What the?
Follow us on our social media platforms at Buzzer TV, and let's play.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Isn't that nice? So we give away all that money and a trip for 4 to Hawaii. And now it's time to meet 2 new Card Sharks. So let's get them in here. Oh, hello. How are you?
Hi, my name is Jeremy Weiner. I'm in the 7th grade at Sinai Kiva Academy. I was originally born in Michigan, and now I live in Westwood. I have 3 brothers.
You're originally born in Michigan?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, good. I love that line. Hey, Lise.
Hi, my name is Lisa Pepper. I'm an only child. I was born here in California, and I'm going into the 6th grade.
Well, good. Nice to have you 2 with us. As you know, if you win 2 games, you are the champion. And Jeremy's standing in the champion spot because he won the toss of the coin backstage. Also want to remind everybody that winners of less than $2,500 receive the cash. Winners of $2,500 or more will receive certificates of deposit that will mature when they become 18 years of age. So, if you're ready, let's start our first game. Jeremy, the first question is yours. It involves our 9 dads in our studio audience with little ones under 7 months of age. There they are. All new daddies. Jeremy, before the show, we asked these 9 dads, if your wife could do your job, would you be willing to switch places with her and stay home with the baby? How many of these 9 dads would be willing just to stay home with the baby while the lady worked?
Well, I have 2 younger brothers, and I think my dad would love, well, I think they would love to stay home with
2 younger brothers, your dad would like to stay home?
Yeah.
He's a sick man, Jeremy.
They love to be around him, especially when he comes home. He loves to see him, and then he runs to see him.
That's great.
And so I think 6 would.
You think 6 of these would like to trade places? Lisa, would either be higher or lower than 6?
I think it would be lower because I don't think my dad would be able to handle it. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that.
And you're an only child.
Yeah. I don't think he would be able to handle changing the diapers and doing all that work and feeding the baby.
Yeah.
I think he'd call my mom at least 10 times at work.
Probably so. What do I do with this one, right?
Yeah.
The actual number of these dads who'd be willing to stay home with the baby is 6 of them. Hello, Jeremy. Well, my goodness. For that, I have $100 for you. We'll split $100 with our guys down there. Hit it right on the old button. Now let's find out which 6 of these guys want to stay home. Raise your hands, fellas. Which 6 of you would actually like to stay home? Would you, Mark? Are you sure about this?
Yes. My daughter Danielle is 7 weeks old, and everything she does now is just so special. I'd like to be there to see it and let my wife Lisa be a public defender for a while.
I see. Is this your first child?
No, I have a 3-year-old son also.
And you still want to stay home?
Yes, very much so.
You're a real tough guy too, Mark. Thank you very much. Okay, fellas, nice to have you here. Thank you. Jeremy, you ready?
Yeah.
Your card is a 7, and you can change it if you'd like.
I'd like to change that card.
We will do it. 7 is a deuce. How's that? Higher than the deuce, the man says, yeah.
Higher.
Higher again, is it? Oh, sure.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. Got a 6 for you.
Higher.
If it's higher, you win the game. Oh, back to the deuce. Jeremy goes, and that means that Lisa gets a free chance to play the cards. You have to play off this card, though, Lisa, and it's an ace. Why not?
Lower.
Lower than the ace. Deuce.
Higher.
Higher than the deuce. 7.
Higher.
Higher again, she says no. They both have real good base cards anyway, don't they? All right, we'll pause. We'll be back in just a moment. See ya.
Nutrisystem is
Code START.
That's all the time we have for today. We're going to pick it up next time. We're leaving off right now. For Lacey, Susanna, Gene, and the gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much. It's Kids Week all this week. We'll see you on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our young card sharks will receive Sunbelt chewy granola snacks. Old-fashioned ingredients, freshness and goodness for the whole family. Sunbelt snacks from Little Debbie. Tall-Tex, brightly colored sweats with go-anywhere styling and the finest blend of acrylic and cotton ensures comfort and easy care for men, women, and youth from Tall-Tex. Sylvania's soft white light bulbs, guaranteed 5% longer life. Sylvania GTE, where the best comes to light. From World Book Childcraft International, Childcraft, the Holland Y Library. 15 volumes filled with stories, art, music, and facts about the world we live in. Niagara Fabric Care Spray Starch for a crisp finish with body. Sizing for body without stiffness. Niagara for fabric care. A selection of video cassettes featuring Bring On the Night, the Rod Stewart Concert, and Care Bears 1 from Carl Lorrimar Home Video. Just point and shoot with Vivitar's PS35 camera, autofocus, auto exposure, automatic film loading, beautiful 35mm photographs from Vivitar. And a member of our studio audience will receive Conair phones, Prima Series phones for home or office. Beepless remote answering system and 3-in-1 phone clock radio, Conair phone, the quality line, and telecommunications. And members of this week's polling group have received Lasonics portable AM, FM, shortwave micro component system. Features unique 6-speaker system, 1 touch recording, and 5 watts per channel from Lasonics. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.